episode of I Must Well, I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Hey, hello, hi, everybody. Welcome to another glorious episode of I Must Break You, the live Wednesday afternoon show that your host, Jeff May, am going to participate in every week until I die or I quit because it's very expensive. Sound off in the chat. Let me know you are here. Boy, that's an embarrassing sentence to say. So I have. Why am I being so self-reverential here? I don't really know. Got a couple of things to open today. One, I got a shipment of a case of something that me and Adam Todd Brown and I are going to be doing. And I sent one of these in with it, so I'm going to open this. I also have a. Hey, Chris, good to see you with some awesome Marvel cards. And we do have some. I also got something off in the corner. I'll see if I can see it. Yeah, something in the mail that I'm going to share with you. But we're also going to open these. These were so very, very funny. We opened a box of these last month, and this is the most re-requested box I think I've ever done. Last time we did this, we pulled a one-of-one printing plate. You can go back and check that episode out later if you want. As a reminder to anybody, people get these cards. I do not keep all of these cards. I can't keep all of these cards. So if you want some of these cards, head on over to patreon.com/Jeff May. Sign up for the rookie card tier, the Two-Face tier, or if you're watching this and you're thinking about it, tomorrow you can go for the Three-Face tier, where we're actually going to be adding a new sponsorship to have for only $5. You can also sponsor the show Nerd with Dre Alvarez, who is in the chat. So shout out to Dre. He is here. Now, one of the great things about this set of cards, which I think is very important to remind ourselves, is that this is the first project done by my very cool friend, TJ Shevlin. TJ is over at Upper Deck. He was a guest on Jeff Has Cool Friends relatively recently, which is why we really went for it with these. And he is an absolute delight. It's a great episode if you get a chance. Oh, and also, yes, you could also sign up for the Rookie Nerd tier, where you can be just... Ooh, I don't know if you guys could hear the guy blaring his motor outside of my house. There's another tier, yeah, the Rookie Nerd tier, where you can be a rookie card tier person. And you know, we're gonna open the Garbage Pail Kids Chorme first. Why not? Why not get that out of the way? These are fun. It's a fun little thing. They sent me this as a gift for ordering a case of something. That's Adam Todd Brown and I split a case. I don't expect anything crazy out of this, but you know, it's just these are fun, right? Terry Cloth, our refractor of Cracked Craig. We have Hot Rod. Oh, that's cool. It's got that Rat Fink style to it. That's really, really rad. And then Gil Grill, grilling up his own hand. That's fun. This is actually the last break of January. So all of these are going to be in the packages for January. Or not all of these, but, you know, some of these for each person are getting these cards. So that's really exciting, too. These are really fun. So if you don't know anything about Marvel Beginnings, it's all about sort of the origins of the characters. We got some parallels in here, which I'm very excited about. So we have Diablo, Tiger Shark. We have your classic Wolverine. This is one that I never get to hold on to. You know, I always send those ones out because people really love them. Jack-o'-lantern red parallel. We have a Franklin Richards red parallel. And then a refractor of Demon Bear. And I believe this is Sienkiewicz art. And I know who's probably going to want this. I know somebody very specific who is going to want that. I believe Sienkiewicz is literally in their... Things I Love, Warpath, and Hirokala. So you can see on the back they do little timelines of, you know, what each character does based on sort of publishing, or like, and they'll go back and sort of retroactively do whatever. But it's really fun. These are really, really cool. Lots of fun cards. I actually really love the choice of art on these. It's just fun. I wish. You know, Upper Deck has always been really interesting with their packs. They seal them up very well, but sometimes that means they're not the easiest to get into. So we have Hellstrom. It's funny, you can always see the parallels here. Baron Blood. I love Baron Blood's character. We have the Cyclops and the rest of the X-Men. He is in the chat. Okay, yeah, Matt Severin. This I figured that Demon Bear is yours. I'm going to assume that this would be a card that you would very specifically ask for. So we have Profile. We have the Blue Arachne, used to be called Spider Woman before they mixed all that up. We have a point in time in these beginnings. Dr. Bruce Banner was hit with dangerous gamma radiation. So this is actually a subset. So if you see PT1, point in time 1. So that is actually a subset card. We have Rio Morales, Riot. Riot's a great card. Actually, what's funny is somebody asked for Riot. I believe Walker Morgan, he was watching this. He asked for Riot Annihilation. And he also asked for 3 other cards that were a little bit more, or a couple cards that were a bit more premium. So Riot kind of got like put by the wayside. So that means this month we can get Walker a Riot, which I'm very excited for. I really like that we can do that. Devin Shikari, Man Bull. We have Modoc. I think this should have done better this show. I thought it was really good. We have the Red Matador. I actually really love the Tangled Web issue 12 that they did with Matador. We have Enchantress. That's a good one. People are going to like that. Ooh, I love these ones. We have the illustration board style. These actually have like a Bristol board quality to them that I really enjoy. So that's another subset. I don't know if you can see, but these ones have like a gloss if you see my ring light, whereas this one does not. So the it literally blocks right out. So that is Man Bull definitely seems like, all right, we got to get out of here. Let's hurry up, make a guy, and get out. Speedball, really great character, tragic character, sort of the reason that Civil War happened in the comics. And Callisto. So I am trying to keep these sort of separated in whatever. But and again, patreon.com/chefmade. There's lots of ways you can get some of these cards and more in the mail. Technically, if you want these specific cards, you have like until the end of the day today to really get in on that. I could, if somebody signed up for something, I could figure something out where I could be like, all right, well, billing won't start till next week, but Kingpin's great. Did you guys see Echo, by the way? I don't know if you guys watched Echo, but even if you're not a big Marvel fan, Echo had sort of like Andor energy to it, where Thundra, great. I love this. This is a Gabriel Dell'Otto art, and I just love Dell'Otto's art. So this is so great. Echo, like if you liked Andor, if you're like a person that was like, oh, I got kind of bored of Star Wars, but I really liked Andor, that's what Echo would be for Marvel. Like Echo is really great. We have a Maker and a Chthon, red, and then we get a Mary. Ooh, that's a good one. A Mary Jane Watson Rainbow Refractor. We simply love to see it. And of course, it's the original art by John Romita. I think it's John Romita. Pretty sure it's John Romita. It feels really stupid of me to not specifically know that that's John Romita. Slingshot. We have Cassandra Romulus. I actually sent this card. There's one person that had a specific love of spy stuff, and this was a perfect card to add into that. I really, really loved that. And then Bats. We love that. I'm actually really liking this box. I got lucky. These boxes were on sale. The reason I bought this is because Burbank Sports Cards, which is, I checked, 8 minutes from my house. Burbank Sports Cards, they had a sale on these where they chopped 25% off the price for 1 week. They've been doing sales, and I went there, saw that they were on sale, and was like, all right, I'll take one, and grabbed one. They were like, that was fast. Shocker. I've always loved this character because he just seemed like such a jobber, like a jobber villain. Like he's like the Brooklyn Brawler of Marvel. Whereas Thanos, that's your Undertaker. That's your big, yeah, it is John Romita Sr. I knew. So, speak of the, not devil, but speak of Echo, we got the Echo Red Parallel by David Mack. Absolutely love this. David is a buddy of mine. I love his work. I have several original pieces of artwork by him. He's just the nicest dude in comics. Also, Black Spectre. I don't know a lot about this character, but he really looks cool. Yeah, Burbank, Dre saying Burbank Sports Cards is an unofficial sponsor of the show. I mean, they made money off me, so are they? So we see the Weapon Plus program, Deep Lore. This is a Luke Cage. This is great. There's an echo in the building. I can't tell if that's actually my echo or what. Stingray, great character. Jubilee and Eamon. I think Stingray, if you listen to the episode of Jeff Has Cool Friends with TJ Shevlin, I think he talks about how much of a delight it was to put Stingray in there because he actually loves Stingray. But yeah, about Echo, by the way, it's only a 5-episode miniseries, and it's a good show outside of the Marvel oeuvre. Fun story. I actually just shuffled the cards a little bit. One of these cards just came in a penny sleeve. I did not put it in that penny sleeve, so I put this to the back. Should we hold off on it? Should we open the rest of these cards before we open it, or should we just move through with it? Kitty Pryde and the weirdly Christmassy looking vegetation that we have here. We have classic Beast. We love Beast. We have Voyager, Impossible Man. Joe saying just keep going. Just plow through the card and keep going. Arnim Zola. Some are saying save it, and some are saying keep going. So we'll see. We have Matt. I think I'll save it. I think I'll save it for the end. We'll use the red Stingray as the final thing. I'm going to save it, and we're going to come back to that. And by the way, so that's, I don't know what that could be either. I haven't experienced a card in a penny sleeve in these. I don't think that the printing plate was in one. So I don't know what that could be. I'm actually very excited to see what that is. Stiltman, we have Lyra, we have Namer, who's our red parallel. Captain Britain, that's a good one. Good old Brian Braddock. Our blue parallel is Mr. Negative. And we get another one of these illustration boards parallel subsets with Princess Python. That's really great. I really like that one. That's cool. I like that subset. Cassandra Nova, what a great character Grant Morrison put together. Asp. Was there one in a previous break, Oliver? Honestly, I don't remember if it was. And then Cloak. That would be so funny if it was like a checklist. This one feels thicker. This pack, I don't know why this pack feels thicker, but it does. Justin Hammer, Frankie Ray. Also, Justin Hammer, I'm very excited that they brought back Sam Rockwell. Okay, Joe's saying there was one before. So that definitely is our hit. We'll come back to that. Frankie Ray, Jane Foster, the Red Jubilee. Oh, I know that. I know who's going to want this. The only way they would want a different one is if I pulled a Red Rogue. So we do have the Rainbow Refractor here as well. Songbird, great Thunderbolts character. We have, this is like an Echo box. That's what I am talking about. Anytime we can get good David Mack art on a card, that's great. To get the Rainbow Refractor of it, yes, Dre, it is you. You're the one getting that Jubilee. We have a Wonder Man. I believe this is by Art Adams. That looks like Art's style. Art Adams, by the way, not only is he my favorite artist, but he has become a friend. I am good friends with him and his wife, Joyce, the amazingly talented Joyce Chin. And going to lunch one time, Ms. Marvel, great card. And he demanded that he pay for the whole meal. And that was such a weird experience for me as a fanboy. Because I as much as a play it cool, act like you've been there before kind of guy that I am, and the people that I work with, Art Adams to me has always been this mythic artist to me. We have Dreamweaver, Molten Man here. Yeah, that What If season was great. So Eamon Red, who's our blue? Thor, that's a good one. I know somebody that has Thor. on their list. What's funny about doing the packages and sending them out is you start to learn people's predilections and the things that they love. We have Marvel Knights team formations. So this is really interesting. If you see the Marvel Knights run by Quesada and Palmiotti in the early 2000s, right? Yeah, 2000 is where they put them all together. That was great. That was really. I was just talking about that to my friend Kyle Clark about how 2000 when Quesada and Axel Alonso, U.S. agent, great, worked together. I like that they have Havoc in the X Factor outfit and Speed by Jimmy Chung. He's a good guy. And we talked about like when Alonso and Quesada worked together and they pulled all these like independent comic book creators that were like really big on character. And, they were pulling from Vertigo and like independent crime books and stuff like that. When you look at like Bendis and Peter Milligan on Ecstatics and stuff like that, it was really, really great. We have Sabretooth, Abomination. That's a great card. We have a Kraven the Hunter by Ryan Otley. I do have an Invincible piece. Ooh, we got a nice parallel coming here. We have Red Martine Bancroft. We have a Black Molten Man, and that is a gorgeous cover. And this looks good. And then one of our numbered cards is a Victoria Hand. So we see Emma Frost, Cannonball by, I think that's Capullo, and Cosmic Ghost Rider. Let's see, what is this numbered out of? 37 out of 199. That's pretty good. That is officially one of those that we're going to take a minute to run over here. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ed Brubaker coming in, and he was a crime. We're talking like these guys that were doing Vertigo and Wildstorm books and stuff like that. So Victoria Hand, not bad. Not a bad pull at all. So let's see. We have Mariko Yashida. We have Green Goblin. At first I thought that was Slimer right up there. And this is that Maleev that did the art? Who did that Dark Avengers art off the top of my head? I can't remember. I think it was Alex Maleev, but God, he does good stuff. Kang, canceled. Oh, we have a Bats Red. We love a good puppy. We love a good pep. Ooh, and we got Copperhead. We got Copperhead there now. That's just creepy looking. I love that card. It's just neat looking. Subset, we have Deep Lore for the Weapon Plus program. We have Truett Hudson Face the Exposure of the Weapon X program. And then we have Quake. She screwed me over in a game of Marvel Snap recently. Titania and Captain Marvel. That's a good one. There we go. We have 4 packs left plus 2 reveals. We have the mail reveal. And the mail reveal, I think you guys are going to get a kick out of, too. I got one thing in the mail other than a case, which, funny, I did get a case of Goodwin Champions that I split with Adam Todd Brown that we're going to, I think, open 1 or 2 boxes on You Don't Even Like Sports cards coming up soon. So we have Black Star. That's a good one. Silver Samurai, really crisp looking. Damn, that Blade card looks good. And we got Mr. Knight behind him. I have never seen this piece of art, but it is gorgeous. I like this one a lot. Great. We have Wendigo. That was the original enemy that Wolverine had to face in Marvel Comics in Hulk 181. We have a Blue Matador. We have a nice refractor, a rainbow refractor Tiger Shark. Real cool. Kingmaker. Puck. Oh, we love Puck. And Cosmic Spider-Man. Oh, that's a good one. I love that they added Cosmic Spider-Man here. Yeah. I like doing the mail check. You know, like I don't get a ton of mail, but sometimes I'll buy something in and I'll show it, or sometimes people mail me stuff and I'm like, well, I'm going to share this. We have an Uatu, that's a good one. We have Chameleon. Professor X by Terry Dodson. It's funny, yeah, you can't really get past that audit. There's no questioning who drew that, huh? We have a Slingshot Red. We have a Doctor Strange Red, very good. And another illustration board, really good. We have Griffin on this illustration board. We simply love to see it. Komodo. Lady Deathstrike, looking all modern. And Penny Parker. Oh, that's a fun one. We have 2 more packs to go. It's funny, yeah, Wednesdays are my super busy day. That's a reminder, too. Next Wednesday, I'm actually going to be recording a podcast that I cannot reschedule. So I'm either going to do this show on a different day or later on that night. So for some of you, you might be able to see me later if you want. Gorgon, that's gorgeous. But yeah, I'm going to and I'll obviously make that announcement ahead of time. Well, I mean, I just did, but what specifically we'll be doing. Colleen Wing. We have the red Cassandra Romulus. Maybe I'll send this one because I sent the base Cassandra Romulus last time. Ex Nihilo. This is actually the printing plate that I pulled from the last one. We pulled the black printing plate, so when this card is being made, all of those black lines were made from that specific printing plate that I pulled, so used. We have the Cosmic Alpha Marvel Beginnings, the Cosmic Cube. Very cool. So again, we see that is a subset. Got a great Nebula card and this sick Pyro. Oh, and an Ashley Barton. Didn't even see there was a second card under there. All right. This was a fast one. If I'd known, I would have grabbed some more stuff. I would have grabbed some more stuff to open if I knew that you guys were going to be so quick. Ulick. A Griffin. I actually really like this Mr. Fantastic. This is a great card. Really, really beautiful. We have the Mad Thinker. Ooh, we got another Black Stone. That's a good one. I actually really like this card. I think I might have given this to somebody. Not the black variant, but I think I gave somebody a stone just because I thought it looked so cool. And it kind of hit their interests, I think. So I sent it to them, and I hope they liked it. We have a silver foil Uatu. We have Blink. We have Carnage, classic Carnage. I think this is a Ron Lim Carnage. I think this is Ron Lim that did that version of Carnage. And Obadiah Stane. Ron Lim, by the way, one of the nicest dudes. Yeah, I got the art and the art card. So we've got our hit here. Our penny sleeved, our pre-sleeved hit. So first we have the red Stingray. Then we have a blue Thong. And what do we have? Ooh, it's a sketch card. Okay. Another 1 of 1. It's a color sketch card by Fernando Shade. But that is pretty rad. You've received a hand-drawn one-of-a-kind Marvel Art sketch card. Look at that. That is pretty gosh darn cool, if you ask me. We were lucky enough. Of course, it's in the penny sleeve upside down, so I apologize. Doing my best to be nice to this card while I switch the orientation of it in the penny sleeve. So look at that. A nice little 1 of 1 sketch card. This is not like... I've opened 2 boxes of these, and both boxes have had 1 of 1 hits. So that is super, super cool. I love this about them. This is a really cool one, too. I really like that. It looks like this version of Cyclops would be the X Factor version, although he's got the flowing hair. Really cool. Nice 1 of 1. We can put that next to the printing plate or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is really cool. So shout out. Great job, Fernando. I don't want to say this the wrong way. Shate or shite, but shite sounds like a different word. Um, so the last thing I wanted to do is do a mail reveal, and this was something that I just thought was really funny because I bought a different version of this card. So I bought I had pulled an autograph card from a set that I had opened before, and I was like, "Yeah, it would have been funny if I got this card." And then I was like, "Oh wait, I can just buy this," and I did. I bought one of these cards, and then I was like, "I want to get a different version of it," so I got the Fiona Shaw autograph of Marva Andor uh, of 10, so numbered out of 10, and I just thought it was really funny. The reason I actually this hit me to buy this was I was watching with True Detective, and she's like one of the characters in True Detective, and I'm like, God, she's so good at acting. So I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna get this card. So I did. I have the purple variant, which is like out of I forget like 50 or something like that. And then I was like, screw it. I'm gonna get the of 10. It didn't cost me that much, which is insane to me. She's such a talented actor. I think again, I stand that it's really funny that Fiona Shaw is just like this random Andor character that I just thought it was really funny. So I went out of my way to buy this. It cost me a couple of bucks, not a lot. I'm not going to go crazy when I go out and buy these things where I'm going to be like spending, hundreds of dollars or something like that. This is just like, I thought it would be funny for my PC to just collect Fiona Shaw autographs, but I don't want to go too far out of my way to do that. Like if they show up, they show up. Maybe an of 5 or an of 1 might be, imagine getting the of 1. That would be fun. Um, Lots of really, really great stuff. We've got lots of good base cards here. Some base cards, it's funny. Like, I know people always are like variants, blah, 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 but sometimes the base cards just look so good. Yeah, that's right. Dorkill is saying I don't even like sports, which you can watch at 4 o'clock on the at You Don't Sports YouTube account. I'll be doing a live show. I do that every Wednesday at 4. Look at that beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Just a gorgeous rainbow of upper deck Marvel goodness. So that being said, if you're watching live and you are not subscribed and you want some of these, you have a couple of minutes. If you are watching on a delay and you want to get back to it, by all means, just hit me up. We can figure something out. But are you saying Logan's saying that's technically her rookie card? You mean the Fiona Shaw rookie card? I'm not 100% sure if it is the Fiona Shaw rookie card because I'm assuming Harry Potter released some subsets or some trading card sets at one point in time, right? I don't know. But she's isn't she like the awful aunt in Harry Potter? Um, anyway, still definitely what a fun little rip this was. I will be back next Wednesday. It will not be at 2 o'clock. I will be recording a podcast at 2 o'clock that I cannot reschedule. I'm juggling a lot of schedules in order to make that podcast happen. So I have to get that done. So we will do this show. It'll most likely be sometime around 5:30. Or I might do it on another night or another day or another afternoon. But realistically speaking, it'll probably just be I'll do it later after I do my recording. Then you don't even like sports live. Then I'll come out and I'll do this. But oh, we also got these little garbage pail kids. I forgot. Can't forget these guys. Hey, but again, if you want these, hit me up. Head on over to patreon.com/Jeff May. And again, as all pathetic YouTube people are going to say, hey, if you like this, you want to see more of it, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notifications bell, the whole thing. We talk about it all the time on other podcasts, but it's very free and it does so much for us. It's a minimal effort, maximum reception for us. The more we get that to happen, the more we can do more of these, the better stuff that we can buy. Not that this isn't better. What I'm saying is the more high-end stuff we can do. Uh, but yeah, so hit me up on all those things. I genuinely appreciate the absolute hell out of each and every one of you for watching. It means the world to me that you would be here. So you're great. Love ya. Thank you. Come back next time. Stick around. I might start thinking about doing things like maybe instead of doing like mail at the end of I Must Break Yous, maybe doing a different stream on different nights that's like a mailbag stream or something. Um, Oh yeah, don't forget to like the video. Blah 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 blah. Comment, like, subscribe, notifications bell, all that silly stuff. But yeah, so hey, what a cool thing! Two one of ones out of the Marvel beginnings. That is a great deal. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't know if those are the odds. Like every box gets a one of one, but man, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Hit me up. Again, you can find me on the social media at Hey There Jeffro, which is the same at here. And don't forget, I do a ton of podcasts across several networks, such as the You Don't Even Like Podcast Network, Gamefully Unemployed, and of course, my own network where you can hear shows like Jeff Has Cool Friends and Nerd, both at patreon.com/JeffMay and for free everywhere. Um, Yeah, Jeff just got on the treadmill. Motivate me real quick. How about this? T from Cleveland, you just got on the treadmill. Here's a motivation. I already ran 5 miles today, and I'm over, and I feel really glad that I did it. So just hurry up, get it done, do your gosh darn job, and feel good about it when you're done. Good job, T from Cleveland. You run on that treadmill. You get yourself nice and healthy, and so you can live longer, so you can love, like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell on each and every one of my projects. There, how it is. I turned it around and made it about me. Again, thank you all very much for watching. You mean the world to me. Tune in for the next one. I know also Adam and I are going to be doing some good You Don't Even Like Sports cards coming up where we'll be opening all sorts of silly stuff. This is the last day. I'm going to start putting Patreon packages together tomorrow, and to get those to you. So again, for those of you that are getting these, make sure you message me on the Patreon to tell me which cards you wanted. Hey, love you each and every one of you. Don't forget to say something nice to somebody, even if you don't know who they are. Make someone's day. All right, love you. Bye.